Deep in the Himalayas, China is building a dam so massive it could become the largest hydroelectric project in human history. Costing over $167 billion, it's not just about energy. This dam sits at the heart of a geopolitical triangle: Tibet, India, and Bangladesh, and it may decide the future of Asia's most precious resource, water. But what does this mean for the region and the world? You're watching Every News. Let's dive into the most controversial dam of the 21st century. The Yarlung Zangbo River begins high in Tibet, cutting through some of the world's most remote and sacred landscapes. But this river doesn't stop there. As it flows into India, it becomes the Brahmaputra, and finally enters Bangladesh as the Jamuna. This river is life itself for hundreds of millions of people. It irrigates crops, supports fisheries, and provides drinking water to entire cities. Any disruption upstream affects lives downstream, instantly. In 2024, China officially broke ground on a massive hydroelectric project in Nyingchi, southeastern Tibet. The plan includes 5 massive hydropower stations, part of a vision to harness the river's raw energy. Once completed, it's expected to generate more power than the Three Gorges Dam, making it the largest hydroelectric source in the world. According to Chinese media, the electricity will be transmitted nationwide to meet industrial and civilian demand, all while meeting China's carbon neutrality goals. But behind this green promise lies a strategic calculation. Why Nyingchi? Because it's just a few kilometers from the India-China border, one of the most contested regions on Earth. The location is no accident. In recent years, tensions between China and India have boiled over, with deadly clashes in Galwan Valley. Building a dam upstream gives China control over water flows, and in times of crisis, that control becomes leverage. Experts call it hydrodiplomacy, using water as a strategic asset. Experts call it hydrodiplomacy, using water as a strategic asset. While China touts the dam as eco-friendly, environmentalists are sounding alarms. The dam threatens to alter glacial melt cycles, affect rainfall patterns, and could severely disrupt fragile Himalayan ecosystems. It also risks flooding sacred lands and displacing indigenous Tibetan communities, many of whom already face cultural and political pressure from Beijing. The region is a climate hotspot, and a project this big could tip the balance permanently. India is not staying silent. It has filed diplomatic complaints and accelerated its own dam projects in Arunachal Pradesh, a region China claims as its own. Indian military officials warn that China could weaponize water, potentially reducing flow during dry seasons or flooding Indian territory during monsoons. For India, this is not just about environment, it's about national security. The world is watching closely. From Washington to Dhaka, China's mega dam has triggered intense debate. With climate change shrinking freshwater supplies, analysts say water conflicts could define the next century. And this dam, sitting on one of Asia's most critical rivers, may be the first major test. Some call it visionary, others call it dangerous. Let's be clear. This dam could power millions of homes and help fight carbon emissions. But it could also upend regional stability, displace communities, and change the course of rivers forever. These stakes aren't just local, they're global. The stakes aren't just local, they're global. Asia's water future, climate stability, and diplomatic balance all flow through this single project. So is China's mega dam a climate solution or a geopolitical threat? We'll be watching it unfold. Thanks for tuning in to Every News, your deep dive into the world's biggest stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.